Good morning. The faith I live by January 31st to be kept in eternity. Isaiah 66, verse 23 says, "And it shall come to pass that from one new moon to another, and from one Sabbath to another, shall all flesh come to worship before me, saith the Lord." How beautiful the earth was when it came from the Creator's hand. God presented before the universe a world in which even his all seeing eye could find no spot or stain. Each part of the creation occupied the part assigned to it and answered the purpose for which it was created. Peace and holy joy filled the earth. There was no confusion, no clashing. There was no disease to afflict man or beast, and the vegetable kingdom was without taint or corruption. God looked upon the work of his hands wrought out by Christ and pronounced it very good. The Sabbath was hallowed at the creation as ordained for man. It had its origin when the morning stars sang together, the angels, and all the sons of God shouted for joy. The Sabbath was not for Israel. A lot of people think it's a Jewish thing, but it was not for Israel merely because Adam and Eve weren't Jews, but for the world. It had been known to man in Eden, and like the other precepts of the Decalogue, it is of imperishable obligation. Of that law of which the fourth commandment forms a part, Christ declares, "Till heaven and earth pass, one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law." So long as the heavens and the earth endured, the Sabbath will continue as a sign of the Creator's power. And when Eden shall bloom on earth again, God's holy rest day will be honored by all beneath the sun. From one Sabbath to another, the inhabitants of the glorified new earth shall worship before me, saith the Lord. God teaches that we should assemble in his house to cultivate the attributes of perfect love. This will fit the dwellers of earth for the mansions that Christ has gone to prepare for all who love him. There they will assemble in the sanctuary from Sabbath to Sabbath, from one new moon to another, to unite in loftiest strains of song, in praise and thanksgiving to him who sits upon the throne and to the Lamb forever and ever. I hope you have a great day. Live in faith.